Hello everyone, this is the LEGO Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. This set has 578 pieces. It has 5 minifigures, if the little Dio there is counted as minifigure. It is for ages 8+, it retails in the US for $70. However, I was lucky enough to get it on clearance for $56. Let's start off with the minifigures. Our first figure up here is Poe Dameron. And as far as I know, this is a new torso print, and I like the print they got going here. It has some nice hip and leg print. They flow together very nicely, and they're very flush. He is a silver metallic pistol here. He's a little kind of tan, orangish pouch here. A very suiting hairpiece, a pretty good facial expression here. And he has another expression on the back, a more angry expression, and some pretty good back printing as well. Our next figure up here is Zori Bliss. This figure, I absolutely love the colors here with that gold and kind of maroonish red. She has kind of the, like kind of the Western or Pirates of the Caribbean gunmetal gray blasters there. At least they're not stud shooters, so I'm okay with that. The prints on her torso, hips, and legs flow pretty nicely. I don't see any problems in my print here. Her face is just an all black face, and she has some back printing there as well that looks nice. Her mask here is really, really cool. I love this. It is actually a dual molded piece, so it's both black and gold, so you won't get any misprints there because it is dual molded, so that is really, really nice, and I love the detail on it, and it looks really damn good. Our next figure appears the First Order Snowtrooper, and I'm not gonna lie, I think he's my favorite character in this set, and he's not even a named character. He looks really, really good. I love the print on this figure. You can't tell me that doesn't look good. It flows really, really, really nicely, and he looks super, super cool. That is a really cool mold there that they have on his head. He is the standard black blaster there. I also love that they gave him the older style cape, so it's not like soft. And under his cape, he has some okay back printing. And if we take off his helmet, the typical angry clone face. Our next figure up here is not actually named. He's just kind of called Astromech Droid, which is kind of broad. I wish they gave him a name. Like, instead of calling Poe Dameron, you can call him Pilot. Like, it just doesn't sound right. I wish they gave him an actual name, but I love this figure. The turquoise and all that on the figure, like that color scheme is just very vibrant, and I love the look of it. He has some really good printing on him. I think it's the same as R2-D2 for the body, but the head is pretty nice. I think it's Chopper from Rebels. That's what the head design reminds me of. It looks really good. There's no printing on the back. There is on the head, but not for the back of the body. And the head detail is kind of whatever. Our next figure up here is Dio. I actually, for the size of it, really do like the figure here. It has some pretty good prints on it. The sides are actually not symmetrical. They're actually different prints here. So if you look on the other side, there's a different print here, and I like that. I'm glad they did that. The head print is pretty nice. Nothing wrong there. It's for what you're getting here, I actually think it's a pretty solid figure. There's actually an anti-stud here on the back, so that gives you the possibility of actually attaching something to this. If you want to, either play that way, or LEGO in the future could use this, obviously without the print, but for another set, obviously, like I said, without the print, and just like on a build to give it some actually extra greebling or something like that. So I think all in all, it's a pretty solid figure. Now let's get on to the actual Y-Wing, and just wow, do I love this model. I think it looks so, so good. Look at all the greebling and little details they were able to implement on the sides here. That looks really, really good. This is actually a pocket for your quote-unquote Astromech Droid. I wish they gave him an actual name. As far as I know, I don't know what his actual name is. You could probably look it up, I'm sure, but I don't know. If I was to say something that bugs me about this set, it's actually the cockpit piece here. So it is like a really light white, and it doesn't blend in with the rest of the white here, but Lego false advertise it, and on the box it's white all around, and you can actually see the noticeable difference between the two. And I understand that, but I wish they could get this print right. But I think that might even be like my only flaw with the set. Like, I love this set to death. You got some nice stickers here. Look at this. I love the way they're able to implement this and not have it kind of like on a slant down. It's still very, very straight. You got some good engines here. Some solid detail on both these bad boys. This mechanism I will show you later. Now in your cockpit, if you open her up, she has enough room for a figure and a printed cock piece here. I'm going to attempt to do this with one hand. So here we go. Okay, I probably cut the clip a little awkwardly back there, but this is how you get her in. She can't hold her blaster, so you actually have to kind of put those on the side. But once you get her in there, it goes down nicely and looks pretty good. And I love this set as well because of this cannon, but because it's so like light for the size of it, and it's very swooshable. Like you'll hear those pieces, but that's just the blasters. This thing is very, very sturdy. Onto the blaster here, it goes up and down like this, and it comes off really easily, which bugs me a little bit, but it's not that bad. I wish it could rotate 160 degrees, but it's good as it is, because that would have added more pieces and made it even pricier, I'm sure. Now on to this feature here. You can see this piece in here. There are 3 of them in here. You gotta I want to see if I can do this with one hand. You gotta lift it up, and you twirl this piece here. I'll show you in a second. Alright guys, after many trial and error attempts, I can't do this with one hand, but all you do is you just twist this, and a bomb flies out, and you get 3 of them in here. So you just keep on spinning, and you can drop them all out, and hope they don't roll off your table. And it's easy to load them back in. You just kind of place it in, twirl it, place another one in, and so on and so forth. Now, I will say as well, if you do plan on doing some flips with this thing in the air, the bombs could fall out from the top here. So I will say that. Another feature here in the front, always with Lego, is their spring-loaded shooters, and they just go flying across your room like so. And yeah, I really like this set. Now to get on to my overall opinions about the set. Alright, so first off, what I want to talk about is the price. A lot of people say this set is overpriced. I think it is overpriced, yes, but it's not by that big of a margin. And you're normally going to find the set on retail for $56, which I think is an excellent price for a set this large, and that's a really good price to part ratio, as you can see there. So that is a really good price if you can get it for on sale like I did. I think the figures are solid. Zori Bliss was exclusive until they released her in the Microfighter. Dio's a cool figure to have. This is the only set that Astromech Droid comes in. I love the absolute hell out of this Snowtrooper. And I believe the only other way to get this version of Poe Dameron is in his $90 X-Wing. So it's your choice if you want him. It's your choice if you want this set or his X-Wing. I think both are really good sets. I sadly don't own that X-Wing, but obviously, as you can see, I own this. And I think I made the right choice in getting this set, if that gives you any say in wanting a Poe Dameron figure like this. Overall with the set though, I love the bombing feature. The spring-loaded missiles are hidden, and I really appreciate that. You actually, if I can stand up here, you shoot them right here, and they're very hidden, and that looks awesome. I love the just greebling and all that on the set here. It looks next to perfect. The cannon here is, alright, and the only true flaw I have is this right here. That is false advertising Lego, and I will not accept that. They need to get this fixed. But overall, I really do like this set. I would wait for your store to specifically to get it on clearance if it isn't already before you purchase it, because many stores are selling this for $56 now. So definitely wait for it to get on clearance. So yeah, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.